Hey, what is up? I guess Coin Nation. We got a new review, the once a year financial show, where I just go through my finances and count all the change I pick up on the streets in a year. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's been a big year. Obviously, for change, same rules applied. All right. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, what's to say? COVID's over-ish. I shouldn't say that. But I mean, the coin shortage is gone. And, big financial year, I guess. Because aside from picking up overtime, as many of you know, I got a second job through Jack in the Box. And that is Change Hotspot. Some days you get tips. Some days, not always, but when you did, usually they were like $1, $2 tips, Most days, though, you just had somebody blowing their weed in your face at the window, or like some other bullshit, cooking foil while you're getting their order. Yep, but big financial year, got plenty of coin. So I'm gonna go through now less I guess stylized points, less interesting coins, but still some coins nonetheless, worth discussing. So let us go through, see what we got this year. So my total count for 1 year, I have $26.50 in quarters, $20.30 in dimes, $4.50 in nickels, and then $3.88 in pennies, for a total of $55.18. That's trumping last year by, it was like 37, okay, and a lot of that was in bills. None of this was in bills, though. I should admit, I have been tipped in cash, but I don't actually know what I did with it. Whether I invested that, or whether I, just stashed it away somewhere, or deposited it. Because, I mean, I did see it was getting, like, full earlier. And, I mean, again, I just don't like to have a lot of cash in the house. This is, like, $50 in change right here. So that's a lot of money to be losing. So I do know I've gotten maybe like another $20, $25 or something in tips, so maybe a bit more, but who knows. Oh, and a lot of people, they just drop their change in the drive-thru, so when I went to sweep out their, payday. Okay, but yeah, so definitely more than last year. I'm going to continue this in 1 year, and then, yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll be more, maybe it'll be less. I started a new job since then. So now I'm just working one and making a lot less money, but ultimately I'm happier with the change, so that's really all that matters. And I got a wedding coming up. So, it's expensive, and everywhere I turn, there's somebody trying to get another dime from me. Oof. But now I have $20 in dimes. So, but I don't know what that'll buy. Maybe a bottle of alcohol. Alright, so, interesting pieces of coin. Well, I found this just last night while I was counting. This is a new 2021 quarter. On the back, it might be a commemorative, because it's got Maya Angelou on the back. Okay? And it's just very new. George Washington is more defined. He actually kind of looks like a Roman, whereas on the older quarters, it's like that, it's less defined. Actually, I think I have one. Yeah, see, 2021 and 2022. So it almost looks fake because of just how nice and defined the coin is. But yeah, I'm looking the other way too. So, I'm not typically a person who keeps change, but I actually like this one a lot more. So I'm probably going to hold on to it for a bit. So that didn't make the cut. This is one of those pressed pennies from Disney featuring Oswald. I was like, I went to Disneyland, twice last year, so it was, I didn't buy this there, though. I just found it. So, I mean, I'm not just going to throw this away. I'm not necessarily going to buy it either, because when you start going places, these things just accumulate, and, I mean, I get it. You get something, it's not a big, bulky thing you gotta take back. It's interesting. You could be like, look, I had that, I've been there. But, it's just, if I wanted something insignificant to take back, I would have just done, like, pictures, which I like. I take a lot of pictures or little video clips. But, I didn't buy it. It is Oswald. I got my picture with Oswald. Actually, I should insert that. Okay. Yeah, but, not gonna buy it, but not gonna throw it away either. I guess it's a nice little thing, and I probably have a whole box of them somewhere. Alright, next. These were actually acquired recently. Okay, these, I have a $25 token to replica token of the Birdcage Saloon in Tombstone, Arizona. Now, I've always seen these. They had them circulated and uncirculated, but since it's like a replica coin anyway, I was like, why do I need to get it circulated, So it maintains that brass sheen. Now, I carry this everywhere now. It's my new good luck charm. Yeah, $20 for this $25 replica coin. A bit much, yes, but I mean, I'd like to help out Tombstone. And then this one is just a smaller version. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen a lot of these growing up in Arizona. They're just little nice things. I'm obsessed with these little tokens, but, they're not really valued at anything. It's just, this one says, well, good for all night. They just stamped these out at West Town. I don't know. If they have some in your city, though, I would like to hear about it, because, I mean, really, it's just one of those great souvenirs you can take back, and, I mean, I've seen a handful of them, but, yeah, they're just not as abundant as you might think, because it's just one of those iconic things. Alright. Now, what am I going to do with all of these coins? Well, as I said previously, I worked in the fast food industry, and honestly, I was working a lot of my own portfolio this year, because I make dividends in like Roth IRA and IRA and 401k and all that, but nothing I can really spend back that's all money for retirement. So I started actually bulking up my own portfolio now, and, just getting a few safe investment stocks in there. Okay, so I'm probably going to put all this, which is not a lot, but it's almost a share of Coca-Cola. Okay, and I actually like Coca-Cola stock. It hits a little differently, though, owning it and working at a fast food drive-thru, because people don't know what soda they're going to order all the time, and they'll just say Coke, Coca-Cola, Diet Coca-Cola, which, interestingly enough, yeah, it's a thing, but Coca-Cola shares are actually relatively cheap, because it's just the logo of Coke. That's what you're paying for. They have it bottled by a different company where the stock is really expensive. But yeah, Coca-Cola, it's affordable, the dividends are good, and yeah, I mean, overall, it's just pretty decent dividend stock for not a whole lot. So that's what this is all going to, and then, yeah. So, till next year, everybody, and, yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think, if you bought any, if you tried it yourself, and how much you got. You know, this is strictly stuff I picked up off the street, or again, I, you know, had leftover, but I don't typically pay with cash, you know, and I don't carry large amounts of cash, so I don't buy stuff with cash, as you miss out on those credit card rewards points. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's just, yeah, a successful year. We might just make more or less next year because I'm back working at home, which, you know, you're not going to get a lot of change that way. But I still go places, but I feel like I'm going places a lot less, so who knows. But till next time.